that year, 2017, if anybody can Google it, Venezuela has become a very terrible country with having a communist regime. And the president that was in office here, that was Donald Trump, began to have a lot of friction with that government. And he began to impose sanctions,
Hmm.
very similar to the one that today Russia has for the Ukrainian war. So
Sure.
they imposed sanctions to the country, to the people, and finally they did an oil embargo. So when all these things begin to happen, I was here being the CEO of the US based company, but we had a strong relation with our parent company of Venezuela because we bought the crude from Venezuela and we refined here in the US. So I began to have a lot of ethical conflicts, and I told my wife that I was gonna get retired. So by that
Hmm.
time, I was having 35 years in the company, and I decided to get retired. So I flew to Venezuela. Spoke with my boss and told him that I wanted my retirement. Back and forward, he didn't accept that. After some time, he said, "Okay, let me find a replacement and give me 4 months." So now we were in October 2017, and I was planning to get retired in January, February 2018. That
Mm.
never happened. That never happened because 1 month after I got approved the retirement, I was here with my wife in a movie in November, waiting to the Thanksgiving, waiting my kids to come. I was in Thanksgiving mode. I was in retirement mode. To my new life, I was planning to become a consultant, so everything was okay for me. Well, I received a last minute call, unexpectedly, a call that asking me to go to Caracas to make a presentation, November 21, and I flew to Caracas. I flew to Caracas the day after. I flew with my top five executives because we were asked to make a presentation of a refinery that we were revamping in Aruba. So I flew with the five guys that were involved in that project. There were five vice presidents, and then we flew, and it resulted to be an ambush. It resulted to be an ambush, and we never saw that coming. We were caught by the president of Venezuela,
Oh, wow.
and we
Yeah.
became the hostage of the situation between the U.S. and Venezuela.